What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Gumbo from Fortnite Chapter 3. Let's begin by drawing a large half circle along the top of the head. We'll start over on the left side. Start by going up. Just going to round out the head. Go across. And then we'll bring that back down on the right. Now let's layer the inside edge of the headset on top of the head. Starting over on the left, start with a curve coming in and then back out, like a small half circle. Let's add a slightly larger one just below, coming in and then out. Now add one smaller one, coming down and then up towards the side. Let's close off the bottom of the circle. We'll start back on the left, curve the head coming down, across, and then up on the right. I'm going to go back and draw the outside of the headset. Starting back on the left, curve this out, around, and then in, leaving a gap along the side of the head. Let's connect the top of the headset by tracing the head along the outside. Let's go to the center of the head and draw a curve for the top edge of the brow. Starting on the outside, curve this down in the middle, and we'll bend that back up. And then from the ends, draw a short line coming down, and we'll connect the ends with that same curve. Let's fill the inside of the brow. And now we're going to tuck the eyes in underneath the brow. On the outside, we're going to step in, draw a half circle, coming down towards the bottom of the eye, and then pull that back up. Let's trace the eyes along the inside. And we'll fill that in black. And I'll add one more half circle along the inside. Now let's move down and draw on the mouth. We're going to start underneath the left eye. We're going to slope this down and out towards the right, towards the bottom. Let's go back to the left side, curve the bottom of the mouth, coming down, around, and then up. Let's add a line on the left side for the edge of the teeth. And then we'll fill this area in black. Now let's draw in the teeth. Starting on the left, angle this down towards the bottom, go up and in towards the middle, come down towards the right, and we'll pull that up toward the top of the mouth. Now with the head in place, let's move to the center and draw in the neck. Leaving a gap in the center, let's draw two lines on either side. Connect the bottom with a curve. Let's go to the bottom corners of the neck, curve the body going out, and then down towards the hip on the left, and we'll do the same thing on the right. Let's connect the hips with a curve, coming down the middle, and then back up. And then on the left side, we're going to step back up and draw that same curve. Now I'm going to wrap a thick strap around the shoulder. Let's start underneath the head on the left, curve this out, come down, and then bend that back in. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Then going back to the left side, draw a straight line going across, and then we'll line this up on the right. Let's add two circles along the top, on the left and right side. And we'll add a trim underneath the neck. Stepping down, and up. Now we're going to add a simple dial in the center of the body. We'll start right in the middle with a curve, coming down and up. From the top, curve out and then down towards the side. Go straight down, and it'll connect the bottom with a curve. Let's add that dial along the top, starting with a straight angled line. Flatten off the ends, and it'll close off the bottom. Now I'm going to move down, start with a straight line going across. Now I'm going to trace the sides and the bottom along the inside. Let's continue working down the legs. In the center, we're going to step down, add a curve, going up and then down. Leaving a small gap in the center, go to the left side, curve the leg going out and then down. And then we'll round out the bottom of the pant with a large half circle, going down and then up. And it'll bend the legs coming back up towards the hip. Go straight up and bend that in. Let's add those large circles around the knee. Starting from the outside, we go up, come down, and then out toward the bottom of the leg. And I'll add 2 X's on either side. Let's draw on the bottom half of the leg. On the left side at the bottom, curve the leg going out and then down towards the heel. And then we'll round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the left heel, curve the foot, coming down and then up. Let's go back to the left side and draw the top of the foot. Start by going straight up, round this out, and then bend that down, aiming towards the heel. Let's do the same thing on the right. Go up, round out the top, and then pull that down. Let's go to the top of the foot, curve the leg going up and in underneath the top. Let's go back to the inside of the shoe, curve this up and then in. And then halfway along the outside of the leg, add a trim, coming down and up. Now I'm going to add some drips coming down from the top of the shoe. Let's start from the outside, come down and up, add a longer one, coming down and up, and we'll work our way in towards the inside of the foot. Let's do the same thing on the right. We're also going to add some drips going up from the bottom of the shoe. Let's start from the outside, go up, and then all the way down. Step in, go up shorter curve, and then one more on the inside. Let's go back up to the top and draw 2 circles tucked in along the side of the body. Let's start from the top of the strap, go out, around, and just pull that back in towards the side. Let's add a straight line going across the center of the shoulder. And we'll add some drips coming down from that center line. Coming down and up. Add a small curve in the middle. And one more coming up along the inside. Now I'm going to draw the arms coming out from underneath the shoulder. From the left side, curve the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. And then from the wrist, draw a small half circle for the thumb. Connect the bottom of the thumb to the wrist with a curve, going up and in. Let's add in 3 fingers. Starting from the bottom of the thumb, come down and then up, step down, curve down and up the second finger, and then the third finger we're going to go out and it'll taper the arm coming up and in underneath the shoulder. Now you want to separate the top of each finger with a curve, starting with the outside, Separate the second, and then the index finger. Let's go to the top of the thumb, add the edge of the glove going up and then out. We're going to add one more trim, stepping up, come in, and then down. Let's add a strap across the top of the hand. From the outside, step down, curve in, and then down. Round out the inside, and then go back up. Now let's add a pouch on the right side. Start from the top of the belt, draw a straight line going out, come down, and then bend that in. And then on the left side, draw a short line going out, and pull that all the way down toward the leg. And there we have it, there's a drawing of Gumbo. Now let's grab some markers and I'll show you how to color this in. Let's begin by filling the center of the eyes in yellow. And then the collar, and then that center piece in the chest, and then the left side of the hip. Now we'll use a light blue to fill in the inside of the head. Now use that same color across the knees. Let's add some light pink across the bottom of the headset. And then do the same thing on the right side. And we'll use that same color across the straps on the shoulders. And the gloves. And the top of the socks. We'll go back up and fill in those drips on the shoulders. Now filling in the rest of the headset with this darker blue. Let's fill in the sleeves with this very dark gray. And the belt, and the inside of the shoes. Let's fill the inside of the pants with this light gray, and then using a skin tone for the arms and fingers. Now we're using a light pink pencil crayon to add a highlight along the top of the head. Just fading that out as we come in. And then adding a gradient to the bottom of the drips on the shoes, as well as the knees, and then a purple gradient along the bottom of the body. And there we have it. That's how we draw and color Gumbo from Fortnite. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your request in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.